Okay, so probably the most requested feature is now available on the Foxcloud version 2 mobile app, and that is end user firmware updates. There's a brand new experience, and I've had access to some of the experience slightly ahead of the general release, so I can record this video and walk you through what this process looks like. So I'll bring up a device that I know is slightly out of date. So on the latest version of the Foxcloud version 2 mobile app, when you visit the devices page and select a device that has pending updates, you'll notice a new bubble will appear around the serial number area, indicating the number of updates that could be applied and are ready to be applied. So when you click that serial number, you'll then jump into an experience like this. This has normally been the screen to display the firmware version, but there's some tweaks to it. You can see now that the master and slave versions of this device's firmware have now got a red dot indicating that there's an update that could be applied. And if the component is already up to date, there's a really nice label saying latest next to it. In this case, the manager version is up to date, but there's been a master and a slave release indicated by that red dot. When you click on the red dot, you'll be able to see what's going to be applied when you click this button. I've had some conversations with the Fox team about, is this the place where the bullet points are going to be in terms of the changes you're about to apply? Or would you have to look over on the Tech Hub to have a look at the release notes for these changes? Still some clarification there, but there's an experience showing you what's about to be changed, and you can batch updates. You can click the upgrade button, and there's an experience that's going to allow you to keep an eye on it, or you can just go back to what you were doing and the upgrade is actually running in the background. There's going to be progression, there's going to be a percentage counting up. You could even do this stood next to the inverter, and when it gets to the final stages, the inverter screen actually has an install process as well, but you can see what's going on right from the end user app. And then when it's been successfully installed, you'll get this confirmation screen. And then if we went back to that same device, you'll notice that all of the components are now showing latest. Great. And then the cycle repeats. Every time there's a release, you'll get that little bubble indicating there's an update. And then you can go through these steps to update. I've asked some questions to the team about some of the sort of edge cases. So as an installer, am I going to have this experience under the installer profile, so that when I'm provisioning and commissioning new hardware, one of the first things I like to do when I'm installing a piece of hardware is to update the firmware? So the answer is yes, the installer profile, the agent profile, they're able to also, you can use the Fox mobile app to apply the updates right while you're on site, right in front of the customer, or you can install, provision the customer's account, and then show them how to apply updates would be possible. But having the ability to apply firmware updates from the mobile app is really big as an installer. It saves having to open a laptop and log into the Fox desktop version, so that's really great. Initially, this is kind of similar to the real-time updates in that there is a hardware requirement, so it is supported on the latest generation of equipment. So that's the generation 2 H1 K series, the H3 Smart, or assuming that all of the data loggers, etc., supported as well. So don't be surprised if on the older hardware the end user updates aren't possible. That's just because, in fact, I've got them here. So here's one of the old dongles. The actual hardware inside this dongle is different compared to the newer dongle and the integrated Wi-Fi module that you have in the WL version. So Fox can roll features out that the hardware supports, and having to have a device that can load the file and then transmit it into the inverter, or from the mobile app as well. There's some hardware requirements, but at least, Fox will apply this capability to as many models as they can, but they are starting with the latest generation and then working backwards to add support to as many versions as possible. Any versions of hardware that don't support the mobile self-install experience, as what I've just demonstrated, you'll be able to contact your installer or the Fox support team to apply the firmware updates as per normal. But it'd be great if this capability was rolled out right across the fleet of equipment that Fox supports, and that is their intention. But again, it was kind of stressed to me that they'll do as much as they can up to the point where the hardware is the limiting factor. But definitely everything going new. So if you're having an installation right now or a recent installation, then you should be able to support this functionality. I've got a pending question on what version you need to be on already of the hardware firmware in order to support this, or is it more of a Fox Cloud update? And it's kind of you can upgrade from any older version, or is there a minimum version to support this experience? There's a couple of questions there, but I suppose we're kind of deviating from the main point. The end user firmware installation experience is here, and that experience will be growing across the hardware range, and it's just such a great achievement that this is now available, and it definitely eases the load on the Fox support team and those installers, and puts the end user in control of applying the latest updates. So thanks, Craig and team. Really appreciate you sharing this just a little bit ahead of the public release, and to allow me to be able to share the great news with the community. And not just this, but we've also got release notes now. So check out my previous video on release notes, where Craig and team have put together a really nice microsite highlighting the current firmware versions that will be going forward as well, with some release notes, some description as to what the changes are. Again, that's not retrospective. So if you've got an older piece of hardware and it hasn't been updated for a while, they're not retrospectively adding those change notes. It's everything going forward. So if you have a firmware update that's ready to be applied, you should be able to check the release notes and see the details of that. That is the intent the team are working to. So yeah, real-time app updates, end user installable firmware, and release notes. That's the wish list kind of complete of the reoccurring asks from a community perspective. Fantastic to see. Keep your feedback coming as a community. What would you like to see? The app, your inverter, or a combination of work, and we can get those new feature requests into the Fox team. But yeah, very proud to show this off. I think the team have done a great job. I look forward to using it as an end user and an installer on my customers. So thanks, team. Bye for now.